This is the story of Arun, a poor cobbler who repaired torn shoes, but ended up fixing something much bigger, people's lives. In a small town, under an old banyan tree, sat a man with a wooden box, full of old tools, nails, and leather. That man was Arun, the cobbler. Every morning before sunrise, he opened his box, spread a cloth, and quietly whispered, "Let's fix some soles today." People thought he said, "soles, the bottom of shoes." But Arun always smiled, because he meant soles. He believed that every shoe had a story, and every story deserved another chance to walk again. One rainy morning, a small boy named Rahul came running to Arun's stall. His school shoes were torn apart, his feet were bleeding. "Uncle, can you fix them quickly? The exam starts in an hour," he cried. Arun looked at the shoes, they were almost beyond repair. But he saw something in Rahul's eyes, desperation mixed with hope. Without a word, he got to work. Rain poured, his hands trembled, but he didn't stop. Finally, he handed the shoes back and said, "These might not look new, but they'll take you where you need to go." Rahul smiled and ran toward his school, his feet still hurting, but his spirit light. Years passed. Arun's hair turned white, but he never stopped working. People often mocked him. "You're still fixing shoes after all these years. Why didn't you do something bigger? If one step can take someone toward a better life, then this small job is big enough." He repaired shoes for free for the poor, sometimes skipping his own meals. But what he gave people wasn't just fixed shoes. He gave them dignity, belief, and hope. One hot afternoon, a luxury car stopped near Arun's stall. The driver stepped out and said, "Sir, someone wants to meet you." Arun looked confused. The same boy with the torn shoes, now a successful man. "You're the reason I reached here," Rahul said, holding Arun's hands. "That day, if you hadn't repaired my shoes, I'd have missed my exam. That exam changed my life." Tears rolled down both faces. The boy Arun once helped was now the CEO of a footwear company. Rahul bent down and touched Arun's feet. "Uncle, I want you to come with me. I've built a new shoe company, but the first chair in my factory is yours." Arun's eyes widened. "Mine? But why me?" Rahul smiled. "Because you never just repaired shoes, you repaired lives." The next day, Arun stood inside a huge, modern shoe factory. On the entrance wall was a golden frame with words written. "Dedicated to Arun, the man who taught us that fixing soles can also fix souls." Arun never became rich. He never owned a car. But he left behind something more powerful. A legacy of kindness and purpose. Sometimes, the smallest jobs done with the biggest hearts make the loudest impact. So if you ever feel your work doesn't matter, remember Arun. The man who repaired shoes for the world. If your small act of kindness could change someone's life forever, would you still call it small?